{ʃʒः} is a title given to the emperors, kings and lords of Iran, a.k.a. Persia. In Iran the title was continuously used. Rather than king in the European sense, each Persian ruler regarded himself as the {ʃʒः} equal or more than {ʃʒh} or emperor of the Persian Empire. In Pakistan and India, the title was used by Mughal rulers. The word descends from Old Persian Xšâ equal or more than {Xšâyathiya king, which must be a borrowing from Median, and is derived from the same root as Avestan {ʃaː} power, and command, corresponding to Sanskrit ka to the first pound atra, from which ka to the first pound kshatriya, warrior, is derived. The full, Old Persian title of the Achaemenid rulers of the First Persian Empire was Xšâ equal or more than {Xšâyathiya Xšâ equal or more than {Xšâyathiya Xšâyathiya or {Xšâyathiya Xšâyathiya king of kings, or emperor. The Indian surname Shah has a different source. History. {Xšâyathiya or Šâhanšâh, to use the full-length term, was the title of the Persian emperors. It includes rulers of the First Persian Empire, the Achaemenid dynasty, who unified Persia and created a vast intercontinental empire, as well as rulers of succeeding dynasties throughout history until the 20th century in the imperial house of Pahlavi. The title was also extensively used by emperors of the Indian subcontinent, including those of the Mughal Empire. For instance, the third Mughal emperor, Akbar the Great, was formerly known as Şahanšâh Akbar-i-Azam. The full title of the Achaemenid rulers was Xšâyathiya, literally King of Kings in Old Persian, corresponding to Middle Persian {Angstrom and Modern Persian {Oom. In Greek, this phrase was translated as I² plus or minus I florin I to the first I micron I paragraph I1/2 I² plus or minus I florin I to the first I permil I1/2, King of Kings, equivalent to emperor. Both terms were often shortened to their roots Shah and Basileus. In Western languages, Shah is often used as an imprecise rendering of Şâhanšâh. The term was first recorded in English in 1564 as a title for the King of Persia and with the spelling Shah. For a long time, Europeans thought of Shah as a particular royal title rather than an imperial one, although the monarchs of Persia regarded themselves as emperors of the Persian Empire. The European opinion changed in the Napoleonic era, when Persia was an ally of the Western powers eager to make the Ottoman Sultan release his hold on various European parts of the Ottoman Empire, and Western emperors had obtained the Ottoman acknowledgement that their Western imperial styles were to be rendered in Turkish as Padişah. In the 20th century, the Shah of Persia, Muhammad Reza Pahlavi, officially adopted the title Shah Şâhanšâh and, in Western languages, the rendering emperor. He also styled his wife Shâh. Iran no longer had a Shah after the 1979 Islamic Revolution. Ruler styles. The title Padişah was also adopted from the Iranians by the Ottomans and by various other Islamic monarchs claiming imperial rank, such as the Indian Mughals. Another subsidiary style of the Ottoman and Mughal rulers was Şah, meaning king, refuge of the world. Some monarchs were known by a contraction of the kingdom's name with Shah, such as Khwarezmshah, ruler of the short-lived Muslim realm of Khwarezmia, or the Shirvanshah of Shirvan. The kings of Georgia called themselves Şahanšâh alongside their other titles. Shahzada. In the realm of a Shah, a prince or princess of the blood was logically called Shahzada as the term is derived from Shah using the Persian patronymic suffix zadi or zada, born from, or descendant of. However, the precise full styles can differ in the court traditions of each Shah's kingdom. In the Indian subcontinent, female descendants or princesses are called Shahzadi, but in the original Persian, it is a gender-neutral word. Thus, in Oudh, only sons of the sovereign Shah Bahadur were by birthright styled Shahzada, personal title Mta, personal name Bahadur, though this style could also be extended to individual grandsons and even further relatives. Other male descendants of the sovereign in the male line were merely styled Mta, personal name, or personal name Mta. This could even apply to non-Muslim dynasties. For example, the younger sons of the ruling Sikh Maharaja of Punjab were styled Shahzada, personal name Singh Bahadur. The corruption Shahzada, Shah's son, taken from the Mughal title Shahzada, is the usual princely title borne by the grandsons and male descendants of a Nepalese sovereign, in the male line. For the heir to a Persian-style Shah's royal throne, more specific titles were used, containing the key element Wali-ahd, usually in addition to Shahzada, where his junior siblings enjoyed this style. Other styles, Shah Banu, Persian term using the word Shah and the Persian suffix Banu, Empress, in modern times, the official title of Empress Farah Pahlavi. Shah Mama, Empress Mother. Shah Dokt is also another term derived from Shah using the Persian patronymic suffix Dokht, daughter, female descendant, to address the princess of the imperial households. Related terms, Shah is a widespread name in Iran and the Indian subcontinent. See Shah. Satrap, the term in Western languages for a governor of a Persian province, is a distortion of Zaira Pavan, literally guardian of the realm, which derives from the word Zaira, an Old Persian word meaning realm, province, and related etymologically to Shah. Makat-i-Shah, the phrase from which the name of the Mogadishu is believed to be derived, which means seat of the Shah, a reflection of the city's early Persian influence. The English word check, in all senses, is in fact derived from Shah. Related terms such as checker, and chess, and exchequer likewise originate from the Persian word, their modern senses having developed from the original meaning of the king piece. References. External links, last name, Shah at surname.com, World Statesman here Iran. Siege present country, etymology online.